I'm John Bell, and I'm speaking at this great conference called Psalms for All Seasons. And one of the things that I'll be talking about is how the Psalms, as we sing them now, to some extent limit their dynamic potential, because they're a collection of very diverse material. I mean, there's some big ones and there's wee ones. There's ones that are about history, ones that are about geography, ones about God, ones about ourselves. And I think that in the church we've limited their scope because we've kept them constrained to sometimes very dreich tunes with not much excitement in them. Or sometimes we've only sung praise psalms and haven't looked at the ones that deal with when life goes wrong. And I'm quite keen that people see two things. One, that they see that these are songs that Jesus sang, and that we meet Jesus as we sing the psalms. He, as a rabbi, would probably know them all by heart, and so he quotes them in his ministry. And there's something about we don't know how Jesus said the Lord's Prayer. There are two versions, Luke and Matthew, but we do know that these are the psalms which, in his language, he sang the whole lot, even the ones that we don't like. And I think that we come closer to him when we embrace these words as he did. And the other thing is that for me, the Psalms are very helpful in that they allow us to experience where other people are. They're a form of intercession. If you've never been in a country where you've been flung out of your native land and exiled somewhere else, then read Psalm 137. If you never have been having to look after somebody who has a severe mental health problem, like schizophrenia, and who drives everyone away from the door, then read Psalm 88 and you'll know what it feels like. And I think that we have to stop seeing them as just poems or songs that speak for me, but rather they take us to where other people are, so that our love for them and our prayer for them might be much deeper.